Psalm 137, some familiar lyrics in this, if you'll see what I mean. But it's really a sad psalm. It's a psalm of lament. It's a psalm where you can kind of picture exactly what's going on because it describes it, but it also makes a whole lot of sense if you know the history. So, by the waters of Babylon, there we sat down and wept when we remembered Zion. Okay, so this is the people of Israel taken into captivity by the Babylonians, and here they are gathering together in Babylon, sitting and weeping. On the willows there we hung up our lyres. Like, we're done. We've been devastated. We've been so hurt by what's happened and the way we've been treated and the way that everything's fallen out before us here, that we've hung up our instruments. Our guitars are in their cases. For there, in Babylon, our captors required of us songs, and our tormentors mirth, saying, "Sing us one of the songs of Zion." Imagine being God's people, ripped out of your own land, just the horrific scenes of the exile. And now those captors are tormenting them, saying, "Come on, you're supposed to be singers, give us a tune." But how shall we sing the Lord's song in a foreign land? You can sort of feel the pain, can't you, as you read this, the agony of it. This isn't just don't feel like singing. This is everything has been devastated. The way we've been treated has absolutely ripped the heart out of us. And so they're being urged to sing as some sort of entertainment, and yet they cannot sing because of how much they've suffered. Look at how it goes on. There's a forgetfulness and a remembrance theme going on here. "If I forget you, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget its skill. Let my tongue stick to the roof of my mouth if I do not remember you, if I do not set Jerusalem above my highest joy." So this is a real musical type of reference, right? My right hand playing the lyre, my tongue and its ability to sing. If I forget where I've come from, if I forget Jerusalem, if I don't remember the home that God had given to me, that I've been ripped out of, if I don't make that my highest focus, then I've got nothing to sing about. As nice as songs might be using the lyrics from this psalm, it's actually a lament of some very, very distraught people. And they're pleading, they're begging with themselves to remember what they've left behind. But then there's another remember. Look at verse 7. "Remember, O Lord, against the Edomites, the day of Jerusalem, how they said, lay it bare down to its foundations." So looking back in history, remember, Lord, how you have been aware of the enemies. Now in this context, the Babylonians that have done this to us. Verse 8, I won't put it on the screen, but verse 8 carries on. "O daughter of Babylon, doomed to be destroyed, blessed shall he be who repays you with what you have done to us." It's hard to read some of the language. The last couple of verses of this psalm are quite ugly. But when you understand the context and you notice that actually what they're saying is, "Blessed be the one who brings judgment against you, who brings vengeance." Actually, it's a prayer for God to act. They're not taking vengeance into their own hands. They can't. But they're instead looking to God and saying, "God, remember the past and remember our past, and bless whoever you choose to use to bring vengeance on Babylon, our enemy." It's a powerful, poignant psalm, but it's a good reminder. When people set out to destroy the people of God, when there is actual evil at work, and then the people of God are just like a curiosity, something to laugh at and be entertained by, we should cry out to God and trust God to bring vengeance. "Vengeance is mine, I will repay, declares the Lord." We don't take it into our own hands, but we can be real with him, with our feelings, real with him, with our lament. And so Psalm 137, it really is a heavy psalm, but it's a good one. It's a good reminder that we, God's people, should cry out to God no matter how great the evil may be against us, and trust Him to deal with it, not take matters into our own hands.